Mission Towards 96 here with another review. This time I have a Marvel Universe Professor X. All this week I'm going to be reviewing Marvel Universe X-Men figures for the release of the Wolverine. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I've got Professor X, of course a classic member of the X-Men, so he'll work pretty good. So yeah, so of course you do get this like comic shot thing. Nothing special here. It's a nice little comic book, and it looks really neat. But of course it is just flimsy cardboard. In the most modern wave that consists of like Mysterio and Rhino, they have gotten rid of these. Which is smart because, it's just extra printing that they really don't need to do because nobody likes it anyway. So why not just get rid of it? I have no problem with that cut. Before we go into the figure, let's just go to the package. Of course, regular standard package. You get a great picture of Professor X on the top there. It is an extremely thick bubble. It's about as thick as a regular large figure like Juggernaut or Blastar. And this is a very small wave, only consisting of two other people. You've got Blastar. He does have a variant, and Jubilee. I did get Blastar. I've only seen this wave once in my life. I saw it at Toys R Us, and they had Blastar and Professor X, the two rarest. The one that's the most common, Jubilee, they didn't have. I've never seen her on retail, which is kind of hilarious. Typically, that's always reversed. Get a little bio there. Nice picture of the figure in package, although he does look a little strange, this picture at least. It's got a really long neck and stuff. Don't like this. I think in person it looks better. So yeah. So on to the figure. Here he is. Just to go over, let's just go over the wheelchair first. Just have to get him out of it. Here we go. So here's the wheelchair. Really great. This is a very futuristic wheelchair and very neat. Does come like split in half, and just like as you can see, this is how it splits. But yeah, it clips together really nice. It's extremely light. There's not a lot of plastic here. It's very thin. But I do not mind that at all because this is an awesome, accessory. A freaking, huge wheelchair when typically with Marvel Universe we don't get any accessories. So that's awesome to see. Overall looks great. Love the interior there. The red, and it's very leatherish. You can see the detail. Look at that. Very well done. And I love the wrinkles and lines in there, which is great. The kind of gold, almost a little bit copperish with some red highlights throughout the trailer is very nice. In the back, it's mostly just gold, no really highlights. I don't know what this is supposed to be, if this is just if it's actually supposed to hover, but I don't know, because if it was actually just supposed to hover, they just put a thin, pole down. They wouldn't need this huge, ball. So I don't know what's up with this thing, but I'm sure it is, accurate. Overall, extremely great. The wheelchair is fantastic, and one of the reasons why this figure is so popular, you can actually have him stand as well, because he is a full figure out of it. It's not like he's missing his legs or something, so they could cut plastic. No, he's a full figure, which is great. And here is Professor Xavier. So as you can see, looks great. Really do love the head sculpt. The eyebrows are a little Spock-like in my opinion, but still looking nice. Overall, fairly nice head sculpt. The whole suit and everything is really cool. It just kind of puffs out kind of a lot. It's not very flat. It feels like it's layer upon layer of plastic, so it is kind of out a little bit more, which doesn't look great, but hey, it's not that big of a problem. And then the arms and everything are very nice. I can't pinpoint any of part of him being reused in another figure, so this might be a brand new figure altogether. And the legs are very cool. The only thing that's very strange and what we do not see in Marvel Universe is that you've got the pin there in the joint as well as a screw right here. Totally not the style joint that they use in Marvel Universe, and I think it's like a G.I. Joe, so this might be taken from G.I. Joe for somehow, but I don't know, it's very strange anyway. Overall, the articulation is pretty good. He's got a ball joint head. He has a waist swivel. Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint it, but he does have a waist swivel. He's got ball hinge shoulders, hinge swivel elbows, swivel wrist, and then he's got ball jointed hips, hinge swivel knees, as well as swivel ankles that is on a hinge as well. Great articulation. To put him in his wheelchair, you're gonna want to kind of go bend his knees like this. I like to move the feet out a little bit, so it's kind of like this, and then he should just slip in there fairly easily. It's a little difficult, but nothing too bad. Straighten the knee out just a little bit more. There we go. And then he'll sit in his wheelchair. I like to just keep his hands flat on the on the armrest, but you can have him like pointing, you know, commanding the X-Men or something from his chair. Overall, extremely cool. This is a just great value for your money, because typically, you know, when you buy a figure from Marvel Universe, you'll get just the regular figure. Sometimes they might have a cape, sometimes they might be big, but generally speaking, they're mostly just, you know, the thin figures, which is fine. They're still great, but this is just a great deal, and highly recommended by me. An absolute must-have for any X-Men fan, and especially for any just Marvel Universe fan, because it is a great figure and well worth the money. So there you go. So that's my review of the Marvel Universe Professor X. There you go. Thank you for watching.